What's up, everybody? It's Charlie and I'm back. So tomorrow is my 30th birthday, so I wanted to take this time to celebrate myself and focus in on the top 3 things that I have learned over these last 3 decades of life. So let's get started. The first thing that I learned is that the best thing you can do to live into your purpose is to figure out who you are and be that person as much as you possibly can. For me, that has meant identifying and living into all of my identities as a whole, and not letting people chop me up into individual identities. I feel like when I was younger, I tried really hard to find different niches, but they did not allow me to bring my whole self. And now, on this side of things, I don't enter a space if I can't bring all of me. Which, yes, has lowered the amount of spaces that I can show up in, but it has made the spaces where I can show up as my whole self to be even more important and valuable for me in the long run. The second thing I've learned in my 30 years of life is that family is what you make it. It makes me think of Matthew 12:46-50, where Jesus was hanging out with his disciples and teaching and preaching like he did, and his mother and his brothers and sisters showed up. And of course everybody came to him and was like, "Hey Jesus, your mom and your brothers and sisters are outside. You should come and see them." And what he said really sticks with me. He said, "The people that are my brothers and sisters are those who do the will of God like me." And it really brought into focus that family is not just flesh and blood, but it's about who you can bond with around the same values and ideas. And in that sense, I think for me, the people who are my family are people who believe in the beloved community, which is a place where everybody can be seen, known, loved, and encouraged to live into their purpose. And I think that the people who believe in that are my brothers and my sisters, my siblings, my grandparents, my parents, all of those different familial ties. And the third thing I've learned from my time alive is that love is abundant. I believe that God is love and that love is infinite. I used to think that love was a finite resource, that everyone only has so much to give, and so you have to fight to get what you need. But now on this side, I've learned that love is abundant and that there is more than enough to go around. Many of you know that I'm in a polyamorous relationship, meaning that I have multiple romantic relationships at the same time. Of course, these relationships are ethical, so everybody involved knows what's going on and has agreed to be in this relationship. Through that, I've learned so much about love. The most important being that there's just so much love to go around, and we don't have to be limited in how we express that love. So I'm super thankful to my partners for helping me to learn that lesson. So yeah, I think those are the main 3 things that I've learned in my 30 years of life. Happy birthday to me, and I'll see you guys next time. Deuce.